Our next Pokemon is a mystery. Hey everyone, it's Deacon082, and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we had a difficult situation happen to us, and we lost Kaylee the Rapidash. And I was debating between two Pokemon to choose to replace it, but ultimately I decided on neither. It would have been between a Slackoth and an Aron, and I really couldn't decide. Plus, I don't really feel like training either up right now, so we'll actually not be getting a new team member yet, but I will get a new team member possibly during this episode, because at the end of Silphco, well, near the end of Silphco, we get a free Lapras, which is not going to be a Lapras, but it's going to be a random Pokemon, and for some reason, I feel like it's going to be something good. At least I hope it's something good. Even if it's something like a Magikarp, that's really good because I could evolve it into a Gyarados. I just think the odds... I have better odds of it being something good than it being something bad, so I'm going to take my chances and hope that we can work with it. Okay, so we're here in Silphco, finishing it up. We're on the 8th floor, and, well, it's just been pretty smooth sailing, but there have been a lot of pretty tough Pokemon in here. Like, we had the Wobbuffet, 2 Wynots, there's been a Latias. This guy has a Poochyena and Mightyena. That is, I don't know if we've seen something like that. Having, 2 evolved forms of the same Pokemon. Here's an Iron. We can boost defense to something later. Okay, so headed up to the 9th floor. Just moving along, slowly and steadily. We've been here already, I think. Up, one more guy. This must be the last of the 4 Rocket Brothers, because I think we've fought several already. Psybeam to finish off the Viper. And Emil is catching up to the rest of the team at 37. Politoed. I like Politoed a lot. One of my favorite Pokemon. I honestly have never had a green Politoed. And oh, that was amazing! We blocked Perish Song with Soundproof, so we don't have to worry about that. I could have done something awesome with Encore and made it keep using Perish Song to kill itself, but I'm not really that mean right now, so I decided to just do it normally. Yeah, we'll finish off Dragonite with Psybeam, because why the hell not? Alright, so yesterday I did that live stream of Pokemon Blue that I was talking about, and, well, I was going to do a highlight video, but I can't really figure out how to get the videos off of Twitch. Well, off of Justin. It's confusing, but I'm using Justin instead of Twitch, even though I'm doing a gaming channel. Just don't worry about it. But I had a pretty successful run. I messed up pretty badly in one spot, and I had some pretty funny fails, so I think a highlight video would be great. Here's the end result, gonna pop up on the screen here. See, I did it in 1 hour 55 of game time. Well, that's not bad. You'll get to see some of that. I'll link you to the full video, but I don't think anyone is going to want to watch it. Okay, so on the 10th floor, Rocket Grunt with a Hitmonlee. No problem at all. Gonna get Emil up to 38. Yep, called it. Mr. Mime is surprisingly doing better than I thought. And there's a lot of items in this little room. Carbos, Rare Candy, and an Ultra Ball, so all kinds of goodies here. And now this will be the last floor. We can see you got like the leaders in there. Well, not really the... I guess the leaders, like the head of Silphco is up there. And this guy's just like here to troll you. If you went the wrong way, he's like got 5 Pokemon. So it's not really fun having to deal with this guy, but because we're taking out all the trainers instead of just breezing through Silphco, we gotta do it. But with this will be the final trainer here in Silph Co on the outsides. There might be a few more we have to go inside for. By inside, I mean inside with the card key and teleporters. Obviously, we're already inside of Silph Co. So, getting some experience here, and we'll try Psybeam. We have our accuracy lowered, which is why I like using Magical Leaf, because it can't miss regardless. But, I mean Psybeam, 100 accuracy, so it's only like 90 now. But there we go. That's all the trainers on the outside, and now we're going to start dealing with the card key. So with the card key, might as well take the elevator, but we're already doing well on the stairs. We're going to start on floor 2 and start with every card key slot we see, or just teleport around, because I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, we'll teleport around, and now we're back on the second floor. Yeah, this is where I'm meant to be. This guy's like, help, I'm a Silph employee. He's probably lying because he's getting in a battle with us, and I don't think the Silph employees would battle us. Of course, because he was locked up and just sitting on his computer, he could be, for all we know. But yeah, no way to really tell. Confusion is always nice. Not in that situation, though. Okay. Yeah, Emil is already up to 39. I need to train up the rest of my team some more, because I'm just kind of like using Emil for everything because Chugga is awesome. We can't really use Emil for that, so still nothing to really handle grass types. I should have switched in Chuck because it's part dark, but I was not thinking very well. But Aurora Beam will definitely finish it off as Garlene, level 45. That's pretty high for this point in the game. This lady is going to offer to teach us Thunder Wave. So now we finally have a status move, and Chuck can learn it. We can come back for this anytime, so I will save it and maybe come back later and teach it. But, more card key stuff. This guy is probably a trainer as well. You know what, let's go Ricardo. Ricardo's fallen back to 38. This guy, yeah, so he's a scientist, but he supports Team Rocket more than he supports the people at Silph, so he was apparently unhappy with his job, so the takeover was actually a good thing for him, I guess. Of course, when we return Silph Co back to Silph, then he's got to go back to his boring old job. But no big deal. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. We're kind of on the right way. Yeah, we're on the right floor because the other teleporter, the one we passed over, was actually the one that takes us to our rival battle and the Lapras and Giovanni. So, we'll do that here in a second after I finish off this Mareep, because there is a healing spot around the corner here. Yep, here is the healing spot. Always nice. Okay, so I don't know how many trainers we've missed, but this is the right teleporter. Let's see. I say we do this now. I forget what levels he uses, but we know he has his Bayonet. I'll lead, well, I don't remember if he uses his Bayonet first. I don't remember from the other fights, so we'll lead with Ariel just for a bit. And we got a battle with Shitbag, who apparently saw us in Saffron and wants to fight, even though we're dealing with the stuff at Silph. And, well, I should have kept Ricardo out front because Delabird's 4 times weak to Rock, but Delibird tries to heal us with Present, so we don't care at this point. Our health's already full. And then another Mareep. I'll switch out just to be on the safe side. Yep, paralysis. I'm not worried about paralysis because we can fake out and do a bunch and then go second and hit with Vital Throw anyway. If we can hit, of course. Through paralysis. Paralysis kinda sucks. Well, a little more than kinda. Really now. We're gonna get beat by a Mareep. Look, 4 paralysis in a row. 5 fully paralyzed in a row. Finally. Okay, yeah, I'll heal that in a little bit. Now we have a Lickitung. And, do we have... Let's see. We'll just use a Hyper Potion, I guess. See what Lickitung will do to us. Disable misses. That is really good. And he disables our Vital Throw, obviously. But High Jump Kick will finish off the Lickitung. That was a good call. Next up is EV again. Arm Thrust. If it hits enough times, it'll take it out. I don't want to bother with Vital Throw when it's an EV. Alright, and then his final Pokemon will be his Bayonet. So it comes out last because it's the starter. Once again, we can't touch Bayonet with Chuck, so I'll go to... might as well go Darlene, highest level. Bayonet's actually a pretty tough Pokemon. It's a strong attacker. And it's not very defensive, but it's defensive enough that it can usually take a hit, and it's fast. I don't know, I've just never really used it. Of course, it's a physical attacker, so there aren't any strong physical ghost moves besides Shadow Ball in this. Okay, so here we are. We are going to get our Pokemon for Saffron City. Let's see. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Azumarill. That's actually not bad. And I'm going to name this Azumarill Liz after an Azumarill I named Liz when I was playing Ruby. That is not a Lapras. You are not a very intelligent man. It's a very good swimmer. Okay. It's level 25 off the bat, which is higher than things we could have trained up. If it has huge power, I'm going to be so happy. Ah, thick fat. Well, it's not huge power, so it's going to be a very poor attacker. It's going to be a really piss poor attacker, but extra resistance to fire and ice. Not like we don't have anything else with thick fat on our team. And, well, it can do some damage. We'll hold on to it, but because I can't deposit Pokemon, we're kind of stuck with this Azumarill. Not really a bad thing, but yeah, we are stuck with Azumarill as our Pokemon. We can't go switch it out unless I be mean and kill Azumarill, and I can't bring myself to do that. I can't kill a Pokemon. How would I explain it? It's just like, oh, well, sorry Azumarill, I would rather have a Slacking. Well, if I would have rather have Slacking over Azumarill, why didn't I take the Slacking? That is the reason. I wanted whatever I had here. And here we have a Chansey, so Secret Power will do a ton. One hit kill, Chansey with no defense, but gives a ton of experience. And here we go, Waterfall. Our 4th HM, the only move we can get rid of is Secret Power, so we're gonna have to do that. And Waterfall, well, it'll come in handy later, but I don't know if we could have actually not taught Waterfall there, because we can't delete moves, but it wasn't actually in our party, so here we go, we got 4 HMs now. And before we open this card key door, I am going to go look and see if there's anything else that we can do, like any other rooms with the teleporters that we can go on, like that have other trainers. I know there's some with items, but I'm looking for trainers, really. Speaking of trainers, here's one. Yeah, might as well get, like, all the trainers down because we won't have a chance to fight them later. And I don't want to bother training up Azumarill yet, unless, like, I'll wait until after we do Sylph and train it just off wild Pokemon, because it's more convenient. What do you have? You're stuck in here. You're scared. You're so helpful, Sylph employees. I have no idea which way we're going, but here we have a ton of items. A Matt's Revive, an Escape Rope, and a full heal. We can use the Escape Rope to get out of here. Matt's Revive, we gotta toss that. Let's go Ricardo. We'll keep Liz just hanging in there. This guy's hiding in the back here. That's actually a pretty good idea. Alright, 10th floor. This is where we were, but there's really nothing on the 10th. Ah, another card key slot. But we've been here already. I know there were more card key slots on the on the 5th floor, so we'll go there. This one has a teleporter in it, and this is a protein. Not a trainer here, but yeah, this is an item and a teleporter. TM1 Sandstorm. Not really something I'd use, but it's here if we need it. Let's see, there is an Earthquake TM that's obviously not Earthquake. It's here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it is, but we will find it. These teleporters never been the my favorite thing in the world. This is probably where it is. HP up, and it's special, so that's not it. But the number of items in Silphco is just outrageous. Another card key slot. This is why I wanted to go like floor by. Wait, did it just? It lets us press A there to see the door is open. Alright, TM8 for dig. So, dig is actually a TM, but now it's still a TM. So that's kind of convenient, I guess. Rock slide might kill it. Alright. Don't feel like switching when we're 10 levels over the things we're facing, but now we should. Emil can handle Poliwraths all day long because 2 super effective moves. Psybeam takes it out easily. Alright, so there goes the Poliwrath. And well, there are more card key slots somewhere. I just gotta find them because we still haven't got the Earthquake TM. And I want to pick up the TM that would be Earthquake at some point. And I don't know where it is. I'm honestly lost. I'm pretty sure you have to use the teleporters to get it though. So we'll find it. I really don't like this at all. We don't have it already, do we? It's TM26. No, we don't. So, wait, no. Earthquake was only here in red and blue. What am I doing? Okay, so we're finished with Sylph except for Giovanni. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end the episode off here. And next time on Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, we will be taking on Giovanni and then probably doing some training for Liz, so Liz just doesn't sit in our party for the rest of the duration of the game, because if I don't use her, I can't deposit her, so she's just going to be kind of stuck here. So, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, we will be opening this door and fighting the final boss of Silphco, Giovanni. So, see you guys next time.